Welcome back to New Rockstars. The internet went crazy for the big green lady with muscles carrying her dates to the bedroom. And by the internet, I mean me. But I also went crazy for the realization of my life's long dream. I can't even believe it. Frogman is in the MCU. Kevin, if you're watching, I love you. I want to give you a hug. What a true blessing Kevin Feige has laid upon us all. This is Rogue Theory, the show where we pitch the wildest theories for the nerdy titles that we love. My name is MT, and going rogue with me today is someone knocking down deranged saw walls everywhere. It's Whitney Van Laningham. What's going on, Whitney?
Everywhere? I'm doing this everywhere? Why are there deranged saw walls everywhere in my path? I would like it if the walls near me could be normal, please. This sounds like unsafe working conditions.
Hey, sometimes like every building has a saw wall. I don't know if you knew this. It's for emergency purposes. We just need an emergency saw wall just in case people get.
Every night has its
really
dawn.
weird when
Every
they put them in the
rose has
bathroom.
its thorn. Every building has its saw wall.
Exactly. They have a koala station and a saw wall in every bathroom.
Oh my god, yes. You have to change your baby at the saw wall.
Yeah. Oh my god. And the legal counsel for all the superhumans on Twitch, it's Angelica Trae. What's going on, girl?
Hi, it's good to be back, and I'm very happy to see some of your dreams coming true, MT, with Frogman.
Yes.
This makes me extremely happy. I'm so excited for
I
you.
didn't have to dream walk for this one. I'm in reality, baby. Thank you, Kevin. It's amazing.
So good.
And someone you wouldn't like to see when he's angry, my god, is Tommy Bechtold. What's going on, brother?
Oh, I'm doing great. Great to be here. Coming in last minute. These theories are going to be rogue. They're going to be fresh. I'm glad my dreams aren't coming true because last night I had a dream. Two guys kidnapped me and fed my face to me.
Wow.
That happened in the multiverse,
What
though.
meal
Like,
was
you know
it,
that,
though?
right?
What was the...
Damn.
Like, did they feed it to you for breakfast, for lunch, or for dinner?
No, they tied me up and there was no meal. They said, now eat your nose. And they fed me pieces of my nose.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn.
Did they say got your nose before?
Yeah, did they say got your nose?
It was my grandpa's. The two guys were my grandpa's.
The two men were my grandpas, and...
No.
So,
Grandpa.
I feel like this is your subconscious way of telling you that you're just a snack.
Yeah. Hey, never mind.
Right.
Turns out that was a good dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Tommy, you are a snack. Everyone's looking like snacks today. You guys, I said it before we came on, but like everyone is looking
It's
sexy
true.
today. And I think it is in part because of She-Hulk, because the big green mommy has like awakened something in me, and now
Seriously?
I'm horny as hell, and I'm gonna be for the rest of my life. It's not gonna stop.
It's not going to stop.
I just want her to pick me up like a little baby.
Exactly. I just want a piggyback ride. That's all I want. I haven't had a piggyback ride since I was like 3.
That'd be
like,
so
I would
cute.
love. That would be so nice. If I was at a baseball
She-Hulk
game.
would give one,
She-Hulk,
too.
She would.
She
give me
would. She
one.
totally
Yeah,
would.
like she's
So
so
nice.
chill.
Super chill. Like, I can't wait for that show. It's going to be great. But yeah, Disney Plus just released a trailer for the upcoming She-Hulk series coming out in August of this year and gave us our first look at what the superhuman attorney is going to be up to. So that leads us to our first topic of today. What would be the roguest cameo for She-Hulk? Because we know that Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk, will be taking up the case for Emil Blonsky, aka Abomination, who we haven't seen since 2008 when Robbie Downey Jr. was like, hey, what's going on, general guy? But it's just the Hulk stuff's going on at the post-credit scene in 2008.
Right.
Sorry,
That is, yeah.
that's the most important thing for that movie. Anyway, that's not true. I love that movie a lot. But we also know that Bruce Banner and Wong will also appear on the show. But what would be one of the roguest cameos we could see on this program? Like maybe another client for Jennifer or another hero she meets along the way? Like, what do you think?
I mean, MT, what's your answer now that Frogman is
don't
confirmed and real? Like, what is your answer now? Because your answer was always, give me Frogman. And now we got Frogman. So who else even is there? Who is even else is
exactly.
there?
We have everyone in the MCU
We have everyone
now.
we
Like, that's
need.
it.
We don't need to
They ran out of
speculate anymore.
characters.
No more characters. That's the only casting that will ever matter ever again.
Yes. Oh my god, people are not ready for Frogman. It's gonna freaking kick ass. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, no, what do you guys think is gonna be like our super rogue cameo for She-Hulk?
I'll tell you what I would love to see. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, there were so many cameo rumors, unconfirmed, like, oh, there was a version where this person was going to be in, and we shot scenes with this actor. But I wonder if all of those cameos maybe weren't necessarily Doctor Strange related, but were just adjacent to it, or just Marvel cameos. I would love to see perhaps someone from that we have not seen in an MCU project yet, but we have seen in previous Fox Marvel projects. I would love to see Jennifer take up the case of one Magneto and exonerate in his quest for like maybe exoneration, since like his crimes were last what, it was like the 90s when Dark Phoenix came out, or was supposed to take place in, right? So maybe it's been 30 years. 2000s. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, not when it came out, but when it took place. It took place in the 90s.
Yeah. I was thinking the wrong Phoenix movie. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I think that movie came out in like 2017. But I would love for maybe her to take the case of Magneto as maybe he's seeking a full pardon or whatever. Maybe he's, who knows what Magneto's up to. But I would love to have him appear.
That would just be Magneto.
Yeah.
That would be Magneto.
That would
Super
be.
hashtag Magneto. I love that. I'm going to say that the first time we see Magneto in a trailer. I'm like, oh my God, Magneto.
That's so Magneto.
I mean, even Nito works in there too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Nito,
oh my
gang.
God. If I was best friends with Magneto, I'd be like, hey, Nito, what's going on, buddy?
I still
and he'd be
think,
like, don't call me that.
I maintain that that was the most unrealistic part of X-Men First Class, was that they told him they named him Magneto, and he was like, all right. I'm like, there's no way Michael Fassbender would have been like, get the out of here. No way. Call me something way cooler than that.
Call me something cooler than Erik Magneto. Like it's the nerdiest name. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I know I've said this to you people before. I've said it to people in my life. I just think that Erik Magneto is the dweebiest name. And I know that that's not his like Christian name, but it's the name that I refer to him in my mind. And
no, his mother was like, my beautiful baby boy.
My beautiful baby, Erik Magneto.
But no, Tommy. So, do you think that Magneto is already in like Earth 616 with his powers?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's my theory. My theory is that there's a version of Magneto that maybe isn't as diabolical as the Magneto from the Fox universe. I think they'll probably ultimately establish that as a different universe, which makes sense. Right. But there is a Magneto, and maybe he has done some not so Magneto things, or Magneto things that aren't so neat, I guess, as our language has developed.
Mag-lamo things, am I right?
Mag-lamo.
I was thinking like Mag Sneeko.
Ooh, Mag Sneeko.
He's been a little
that
Mag
sounds like
nasty.
a Star Wars alien. Mag Sneeko.
He's been a little Mag nasty, and now he's got to Magpologize.
That's a rap name. That's an amazing rap name.
Yeah.
It's me, Mag Nasty, lifting up the school bus, lifting up the San Francisco Bridge, Golden Gate Bridge. I don't know what it's called. But no, I think a really fun idea for that would be like, we know in, First Class or one of those Fox X-Men movies where like he goes on a tear killing all of these Nazi people. So like, what if he's killing Nazis in America and like he gets arrested and he's like, no, I was doing a good thing. I'm doing a service for our community, killing Nazis. And Jennifer Walters like, all right.
I like that your Magneto is kind of Sir Ian McKellen voiced. It's not Michael yes, I was doing a good thing. I was murdering.
I was doing a good thing.
I'm becoming more mature as I kill Nazis. I don't know what's going on here.
It's me, Sir Ian McKellen.
I'm not gonna lie, that's my Magneto too. That's what I think of.
I know, me too. I think of Sir Ian McKellen too, for sure.
Yes, but they're both great, but I do think of McKellen more for Magneto because, that's our generation. That's we grew up in that McKellen. But no, I love that idea. It's a really fun idea. It's super rogue. But what do you ladies think?
So I'm trying my best not to make a Shrek joke in here.
Do it.
I want like a green universe.
Somebody
Exactly.
once did tell me, Angelica.
I want a green universe. I want all the like green kind of like giant or like taller people to get involved. I want like the Jolly Green Giant. I want Shrek in there.
Yes.
Gumby,
Fiona.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Gumby's coming on down.
If there was the multiverse. Exactly. If we had some sort of multiverse thing go down, I would hope there would be like a giant, just green multiverse somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Multiverse of greenness.
Into
Yes.
Like, Snoop Dogg is there just smoking weed.
He's the leader. He owns
He's
the
like
place.
the mayor.
He owns the place. It's the multiverse that Snoop Dogg purchased with that Martha Stewart money that he earned.
Oh,
Exactly.
yes.
Exactly. But which name does he have? Is it Snoop Doggy Dog? Is it Snoop Lion? Or is he just
All
going
right.
straight Snoop Dogg here?
I think he's going straight Snoop Dogg because it's the green multiverse, you know?
Okay.
I think that's
Yeah.
That's true.
Classic. So, I would obviously love to see, just when you mentioned that, my brain went to all the lawyers. I would love to see, Jerry Hogarth and characters like that. But we're going rogue right now. So what if there was a situation where Frogman maybe got into some, I don't know, just got into some trouble, was hopping around town, and got detained, got arrested, and now Frogman you would riot.
MT would break him out of jail. Like, this movie doesn't need to exist. If MT finds out that Frogman is in trouble, he's going. There's no TV show. There's no
Ant-Man breaking out Frogman.
I don't know why I imagine you doing that, like a Looney Tune, with like a big, was it the Acme bomb thing?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Like it's the Wild West. You're just busting him out.
Yeah, the TNT.
He's hopping out
a little first. Yeah.
Yeah. So Frogman got into some trouble. Frogman needs representation. And who better to represent Frogman than Saul Goodman? That's right.
Yes.
Oh.
Breaking
my
Bad
God.
is in the same universe as the MCU.
They had
Saul
Better
was
Call
headed
Saul.
upstate.
They better call Saul when it comes to frogs.
It's just that no heroes care about any crime that's happening in New Mexico. So, anyways,
And
we've
they
got
should.
a lawyer lineup.
That is incredible.
I would
That's
love to
incredible.
see it. I love to see the crossover. With the multiverse, anything can happen. That's what the Marvel
Anything.
Studios keep saying. And so, and also, here's what I'm thinking. I feel like this actually, a crossover between Better Call Saul maybe could happen because, isn't that a Disney property isn't that on FX, right?
Is
that
Saul
on
Goodman a
It is
Disney
not.
princess?
It's an AMC.
Ah,
Damn.
shit.
But
Well-
anyways, okay, here's the point. Even though Better Call Saul probably couldn't be in this multiverse, I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of other Disney-owned properties can be. Because think about this. Because we have Star Wars references in Marvel already, and we know that dreams are the gateway to the multiverse. So as long as one person has a dream about Star Wars, then any other Disney or anything, technically the DC universe can be in Marvel because someone said Superman. So I feel like Saul Goodman, if Marvel Studios were to make a deal with AMC, it's possible if someone has a dream about Saul for them to come to the MCU and be like, oh, hey, I can represent somebody. It's totally fine.
Hell
So I think
yeah.
it's possible. I don't think it's super out of the ordinary or super
I can
wrong.
represent somebody, and then Shrek shows up.
Yeah.
Full circle. Okay. But for real though, I would also love to see, anything like Jessica Jones, but I know that's crossing the entire country, right? That's like the
I don't care.
West
that
Coast,
was
East
going to be
Coast.
my answer.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry.
I can't
I'll
blame her.
explain
I can't believe it.
Don't worry. I'll explain it anyways. So, continue.
Okay, yeah,
But
I
I'm
just
just endorsing
love
it.
Jessica Jones. I want to see Jessica somehow cross East Coast to West Coast. I'm just throwing out every theory ever there, but also, Jerry Hogarth somehow, some way. I would love to see that. Just like the lawyers of the MCU just all congregate
Yes.
somehow in She-Hulk.
I would love to see Hogarth and obviously Matt Murdock and all the lawyers just come together just for the lawyer Avengers. I would love to
Nelson.
see-
Foggy?
Foggy Nelson coming on
Foggy,
in.
Oh my God, it's going to be Law and Order
in.
MCU straight
Law and Order
up.
MCU.
Like, I would love to see it.
Dun dun.
Boom, boom.
I'm into it.
Oh no! But yeah, I think that it's highly likely that we might see one of these Netflix characters crossing over into She-Hulk because you know obviously we have Daredevil popping up in No Way Home and like Echo, not Echo, Kingpin coming up in Hawkeye. So like it's just I feel like it's inevitable for us to see some type of lawyery type cameo in this show, and like I feel like Hogarth is the best. But no, I think it'd be really dope to see one of those lawyers pop up for sure. But like I think that we all know what Whitney's guess is here.
Yeah, okay, but now...
Sorry, Whitney.
But don't worry, don't be sorry. I'm just going to link it up for you. All right, so we're saying that Better Call Saul exists, right? So then that means that Breaking Bad exists. And who was in Breaking Bad? Jessica Jones. Cocaine. So, what's up? No, methamphetamine. Not even cocaine. Cocaine would have been classier.
MT, have you never seen Breaking Bad?
Have you ever seen Breaking Bad?
Drug.
I've never seen one drug.
Breaking Bad, that classic show about cocaine.
That classic cocaine show.
Cocaine.
MT actually created Dare, so.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
No, it's perfect. It's all good. No, but she's in, that's how she could be in that world. But in all seriousness, I think that it could be something because, like Angelica just said, I do think that it is a good idea to keep like introducing little Defender cameos and stuff because we do have Kingpin, like MT said. We have Matt Murdock in No Way Home. There's rumors that Matt Murdock might be in Echo. I think I've heard that somewhere around the internet.
I've heard that too.
Has anyone else heard that? I think I've heard that somewhere. Yeah. Maybe in my dreams.
You're making it up, Whitney.
I'm inventing
you're
things.
Doing rumors.
I done gone and did a rumor, you guys.
You done did a rumor now, Whitney.
I think he might be an Echo. I think I've heard that somewhere. So I think that it would be really cool and interesting if the way that they introduced Jessica Jones into She-Hulk is if Jessica is like me, okay? She's a little bit of a drinker. She gets a little loosey-goosey after too many martinis. And so I think that Jessica could get herself into some kind of hot water, maybe some drunken shenanigans. Maybe she just beat up the wrong guy. Maybe she, whatever Jessica does. And I think that Matt Murdock could be representing her and is like, hey, this is my friend She-Hulk. She-Hulk, you're taking over Jessica now because I don't have room on my client roster for her. So I'm trading her off to you. And then maybe Jessica gets sent to the little prison that's out there. Because you know how She-Hulk is going to be the lawyer for the prison where all the super people go or whatever. So maybe Jessica gets sent there. And as a favor to Matt Murdock, She-Hulk takes the case. That's what I think is going to happen.
I love this a lot. I see it. And like I also love this idea of Matt Murdock being like, oh, I've got to give Jessica Jones to She-Hulk because she's a superhuman person and I have no superpowers.
I have no superpowers.
I can't take this case. I'm just a normal blind man, everyone.
Just a guy.
There you go.
Sweating.
I'm just a very good lawyer. Sorry, I'm so bad at winking. I'm like winking offensively, I think.
Wait, were you winking?
Yeah, I was trying. I was going like this.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I see it. I had to look for it.
I was mostly just swishing my face and it's fine.
Me too. I do
No,
that
it's good.
every day. Mostly when I talk to women. I'm like, it's like, it's really freaking out. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, continue. Oh wait, no, I love this idea of Jessica Jones popping up, and because like I've wanted this for a long time, like for her to pop up in She-Hulk specifically, because I love two strong women together teaming up. I need them to team up. Actually, I need them to fight
Step on me,
first.
Mommies. I need two mommies to step on me. Me, mommies. Step on me.
I want Jessica Jones on She-Hulk's shoulders, and then
they
She-Hulk
step on
stepping
me.
for the full weight of both of them stepping on me.
Just like one of them crushing your head with their thighs, the other one crushing your torso with their thighs. Just a full snug, a full body snug of a lawyer and a lady. I'm in it.
Exactly.
I'm into it. A lawyer and a detective lady. That's what I meant to say.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the idea too of She-Hulk, right? Of Jennifer going on her dates that were featured in the trailer, and then Jessica crashing them somehow.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And ruining them.
That'd be
I
great.
like that.
Also,
really
I just
love that.
kind of like the idea of like Jessica and Jennifer out on the town.
Yeah.
They're having a good time and they won't frown because they're
Love
late.
it.
J&J.
Just like
I
JJ.
just want to see. I love the dynamics of like all the female heroes in the comics, because like a lot of like some of them just like hang out. Like I love Jessica Jones and Captain Marvel and Jessica Drew's dynamic a lot. Like I want to see 3 of them hanging out, but also She-Hulk. She-Hulk's literally hanging out with everybody because she's a lawyer.
she's
Like
a
she's
lawyer.
hanging out with like random people. So like yeah, I feel like Jessica Jones and She-Hulk. Hey, first of all, I ship that couple 100%.
Oh, I ship
But,
it
like,
2,000%. Please give it to me.
But also, I just think it's just a natural fit for for JJ to come up in She-Hulk. I just feel like it makes sense considering that there really isn't a. I feel like Marvel likes to introduce characters that were in other shows, like in a
exactly.
more thematic setting. So like we have what's it called? Kingpin showing up in the more grounded Hawkeye
in
series.
Hawkeye.
And now in Daredevil is probably going to show up in Echo. And so like since this show is going to be about like superpowered people, superpowered women, like sort of like the legacy of the super soldier project, I sort of feel like Jessica Jones is a perfect fit for something like that. So
MCU Phase 4 is so horny, and like Jessica Jones is horny. Like she's always trying to, like the Phase 4 is so horny, and I want all of it.
I'm here for it.
I want all of
I'm here
it.
for it. But yes, I love that theory a lot, so I'm going to give you 15,000 rogue points for that one, my friend. But the theory of Magneto, the man himself, the Magneto, showing up, that would be the most jaw-dropping thing of all time if that happened on the show. I don't like it would be like, what the heck? I also got to give you 15,000 for that one, honestly, because like that is just it's too good. It's too good.
Yeah.
And also we have these other lawyers, Jerry Hogarth, like
Saul Goodman, for crying out loud.
Saul Goodman.
I know. I always my brain just loves to like just cross and just combine universes, and so I always have to remember. I'm like, oh, I should keep it within the universe, but also, how epic would that be? No way.
And that's why your brain is sexy, baby. That's why
I'm the first to make like a Shrek joke. Yeah, that's true.
But no, I would love to see these different types of lawyers, even Saul Goodman, appear on the show. It would just be really fun, just to like see more, because like the MCU is definitely leaning more towards the grounder level types of people, and like just more about the people of the MCU. It's sort of why we're seeing Frogman in the show in the first place, is because he's a man of the people. He fights for the people. We're seeing like the people. So yeah, I want to see some lawyers hardcore. So I'm also going to give you 15,000 points for that, because that is cool. I haven't even considered that.
All the lawyers.
All the lawyers.
And I'm assuming that you're also including the lawyers from the Law and Order SV universe as well, because we kind of already talked about that. So like,
and special Conchu unit.
And the special Conchu unit. Oh my god. We have so many. We have so many lawyers, you guys.
My god.
Lawyer team up. Let's go.
Lawyer team up.
Let's go. But yes, this could be anyone's game, even though the points don't really matter. We're just having fun. But up next, we're going to talk about... They matter hardcore. Seriously, to your taxes.
They matter.
I'm here to win it.
They matter to Angelica.
But yes, up next, we are going to talk about the godly faces of Thor, Love, and Thunder. But first, a great way to support the channel is to check out all of our awesome merch options over at newrockstarsmerch.com. Not .org or .gov. I know a lot of you get tripped up with that. Don't do that. There's a great lineup of merch inspired by Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, including our limited edition latest obsession shirt, Shattered Madness. And once it's gone for good. So be sure to grab one for your multiverse as soon as you can. Check out all of our great themed merch options over at newrockstarsmerch.com, not .gov or .org or I don't know.
.gov is for narcs. Don't go there.
Seriously, seriously.
.gov is only for narcs. newrockstarsmerch.com or die.
That's our newest latest obsession shirt. New rockstarsmerch.com or die. We're really leading into capitalism here. Just kidding. Here we go. It can be hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel when you have high interest debt. And sometimes it can be even harder to ask for help. But that's where Upstart comes in. Upstart powered personal loans can help you pay down high interest debt all online with simple, easy to understand payment terms. Upstart has helped over 1.8 million customers on their path to financial freedom. So whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, Upstart can help you get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. Upstart knows that you're more than just your credit score. Upstart's model considers other factors like your income, employment, and other information provided in your loan application to find you a smarter rate for your loan. You can check your rate in minutes for loans between $1,000 to get this, $50,000. You don't have to rob a bank. They'll just give it to you if you qualify without impacting your credit score. You can even receive funds as fast as one business day after accepting your loan. Literally a day after you have $50,000. What the heck? That's amazing. So don't wait and check your rate today at upstart.com/roguetheory. That's upstart.com/roguetheory to check your rate today. And don't forget to use our URL to let them know that we sent you. Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. So go to upstart.com/roguetheory. We also want to thank Bespoke Post for sponsoring this video. Take your summer adventures to the next level with Bespoke Post and their new seasonal lineup of must-have Box of Awesome collections. Bespoke Post partners with small businesses and emerging brands to bring you the most unique goods every month. No matter what you have going on this season, Box of Awesome has you covered. From camping gear essentials to beach day and travel must-haves, Box of Awesome has everything you need for summer. I'm really excited for their Scorch Box, which features hot sauces from small brands from places like California, Texas, Nevada, and more. I'm going to make every cookout this summer a spicy one because my GI system just hates me anyway, so why not? Heartburn for everyone. Take the quiz at boxofawesome.com to find the right box for you. There are new boxes every month and each box is valued at around $70, but you only pay a fraction of the price. It's free to sign up and you can skip a month or cancel anytime. Get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com and enter the code ROGUE at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com, code ROGUE for 20% off your first box. boxofawesome.com, code ROGUE, ROGUE. Alright gang, so we also got a new image from Thor Love and Thunder, which is set to hit theaters on July 8th. 4 days after Independence Day, we get another Independence Day with Jane Foster liberating our hearts with love and thunder. So with its release being around the corner, it's got us thinking, what other gods might appear in Thor Love and Thunder? Because with this new promo image from the Thor sequel, showing King Valkyrie, Jane Foster Thor, and what appears to be the goddess Bast, finally seeing the Bast in the MCU, what other gods from Marvel Comics might make an appearance in this film?
I don't care. I just want Jesus to make a cameo.
Yes.
I just want
Jesus.
I just want Jesus
MCU
Christ,
Jesus.
the MCU Jesus Christ to show up finally. Like that's all I fucking want.
It would
I like
be
how you say finally, like you've been waiting for this moment.
Yes.
Oh, I have. I have been
Jesus
waiting.
Christ in the MCU. You guys don't remember those
The
old
Marvel
Jesus Christ from
Christian
the 80s?
universe? Yeah.
Ever since Iron Man 1, when Tony got blown up, I was waiting for Jesus Christ to show up in sandals to be like, "Hello, my son. I'll save you from these shrapnels." Just kidding. That's not true.
Have you guys seen
The
that
crossover
mural?
we all wanted.
Like that mural of Jesus Christ putting his hand on Thanos' head as Thanos kneels and is like, "I'm sorry," and Jesus is like, "I'm stronger and bigger than you." Like that's what I want to see in Thor 4.
What?
I just want Jesus to save us.
Oh my God. That's kind of
That
amazing.
would be hilarious. I tweeted a couple of days ago that I want to see Jesus, like, first of all, a brown Jesus,
Yes.
like in sandals, just fighting Gore the God Butcher, like
100%.
It just being an unnecessarily badass fight for no reason.
I think there should be a team of Jesuses. There should be like real, actual accurate Jesus. There should be Republican white.
There should be Republican white Jesus. 100%.
Yeah. It's Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's
no I in Jesus.
There's no I in Jesus,
Exactly.
but there is in us.
Exactly. Oh my God. He's just like multiple Jesuses.
That's a great.
Just
Oh my
multiplies
God, that would be an
itself.
incredible comic, like an indie comic. Jesus, but it stands for something like judicious. Extraction
Exciting.
Squad.
Super.
Yeah.
It's an acronym. I love that.
Jesus,
Super
assemble.
Unbelievable Squad. Jesus, assemble.
Oh my God.
One of them is just Jim Caviezel, the actor who played Jesus
Yes,
in Passion
exactly.
of the Christ.
One of them is just Jim Caviezel. And he's like, why am I here, guys? I don't have any powers. My name is just Jim Caviezel. I was also in the Count of Monte Cristo, but nobody ever talks about that. Like,
You're the man in the chair, Caviezel. You're the man in the chair.
Okay, so that's my final answer. Jesus Christ in the MCU.
I want to see that so badly because it would just be, as like, obviously with all these gods, I mean, Marvel Studios is really great, so they're very respectful with all the gods. So like, as long as they handle it really respectfully, let's see Jesus fight Gore the God Butcher. I want to see it. It'd be really dope.
I want to see
really
it.
cool.
I want to know how he
could
stacks
that,
up.
I'm sorry. How could that possibly be handled respectfully?
I don't think it could. I'm
I
not
don't
going to
know.
lie, MT.
All
I
right,
don't
guys,
think it could.
we're going to have Jesus Christ fight Gore the God Butcher.
Christ.
But don't worry. Respectfully.
It's
No,
going to
okay, see,
be a tasteful
so many meetings.
fight between Jesus
no,
and
people.
Gore the God.
There is
So many
no
meetings
way.
just to discuss this, but they got to get him in there somehow. You know, he's a fan favorite.
There's no way.
People have been
the
asking.
Christian Mothers of America would let me live if I ever did that.
And then we
they
can
would
find out, like, is Thor
shake me.
stronger than Jesus? Because if Thor can save
Thor
Jesus,
stronger than Jesus. The question everyone wanted. I want to see that in Civil
Could
War.
Jesus
who's
lift
deciding
Thor's
that? Is that
hammer?
like
Can
Taika
Jesus lift
Waititi's decision, or is that Feige's decision? Or?
Oh, yo, speaking. I want to see Taika Waititi Jesus.
Yes,
That'd be amazing.
I want to see
He'd be
Taika
great
Waititi's
Jesus.
interpretation of Jesus
Yeah.
fighting Gore the
That
God
would be
Butcher.
like. I want him to play. That would be amazing. Okay, sorry. Enough of this.
I'm
weird
sorry.
Jesus
I apologize.
Oh,
Even though we know it's
I'm
the
sorry,
right
Kristen.
answer to this question, everyone else,
Yes, I would love to see that. Big time.
please tell me your
guys think?
answers. I'm sorry, guys.
No,
So
Oh.
no, all good. So this might be fresh on my mind here, but Thor: Love and Thunder, we have Gore the God Butcher wreaking havoc, right? So the gods all call a council to discuss how to proceed, right? And none other than Mark Spector shows up,
Wow.
talking in all caps because he's the avatar for Khonshu, and Khonshu's just spouting all the different ways to just brutally kill Gore. That's what I think.
That'd be fun. I'd like that.
Can I crush him
Yeah.
with the moon?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a good
and they're all just sitting there stoically. Like, that's actually the screenshot that we saw, right? They're all sitting there stoically just watching Mark just talking in all caps,
Pretty much.
going,
Like, why is he yelling at
oh
us?
my gods.
Shouting.
I would
How
love
do we
to see
handle
that
this guy?
hardcore. Like we do. Like we have heard that there were talks to incorporate Gore the God Butcher within the story of Moon Knight. So like it would really be great if to see Oscar Isaac appear in an actual big screen MCU film as the avatar for Khonshu and be like, "Hello, strong women. I'm glad that you're up there. I love seeing women in power. Also, would you like me to move the moon onto Gore the God Butcher?"
Why?
We're gonna throw the moon on a Gore.
Why is
Or throw Gore at the moon.
Khonshu working so hard to appear feminist in this? Strong women. I announce my presence.
Khonshu's
and I'm
a
so glad
feminist
you're
in
here.
Thor 4.
I know this has nothing to do with my character earlier, but I have suddenly developed a great appreciation for women.
No.
Look, it's
I have this-
Khonshu now.
Khonshu.
Okay.
Exactly. It's Khonshu.
Say it right.
But no, I have this headcanon that Khonshu was like secretly
Say
in
it
love
right.
with Layla and is Layla's biggest fan. So like when she became the Scarlet Scarab, he's like, I love powerful women.
Now I love powerful women. Now
I
we all love.
Khonshu is with us on the
buy that a
sideline
little
screaming,
more than-
"Step on me, mommy!"
Step on me,
Step on me,
mommy.
please, She-Hulk. We have to go to the West Coast, Mark, for no reason at all.
For no reason at all.
But no, I love that a lot. I think it'd be really dope to see Mark Spector for sure.
Yeah, Moon Knight crossover. Let's get him in there.
I'm into that.
I think that all the gods, applaud Khonshu for defeating Amit, honestly, because that could have been a problem.
Could have been a real big prippity.
Yeah.
What do you think, Tommy?
Mine is not as exciting, but I think it would herald.
I doubt it.
Yeah, don't sell yourself short.
No, I'm not. I think it's a good answer, guys. I think it's a strong answer. I just don't know that it's an exciting answer. I believe they're going to use this opportunity to introduce both the Silver Surfer and his master Galactus. And now Galactus may not technically be a god, but he is a celestial being, and he is, vaguely defined as godlike in that world. And I wonder if maybe he wants a seat at the table, and he's like, you guys can't stop Gore by yourselves. You need me. You need Galactus. Or at least my herald, Silver Surfer.
You know what? I think that
that would be exciting.
I think that, first of all, I think that would be really exciting and really cool.
Yeah.
And I also think that the MCU definition of a god is like a huge, cosmic being that is either a force of creation or destruction.
It's just a big boy.
I think that he would 100% fall into that category of a god. Right. And I don't think that the gods of the MCU universe have any other choice than to hear this dude out. So, if he wants a seat at the table, he's going to have a seat at the table.
I mean, it might even not, he may not even appear. It might just be Silver Surfer appearing to, announce his.
I need to see Silver Surfer hardcore. For some reason, this is going to sound weird, but, I think that Michael Rosenbaum would make a great Silver Surfer, even though he is already in the MCU as that Crystal Man in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I think it'd be great if him and also his best friend, Stallone, just become variants of Galactus with Stallone as Galactus and that man, Michael Rosenbaum, as Silver Surfer. It would be really great if they were just like, all right, guys. Sorry, this is me being weird. But no, Galactus, amazing fit. I think it fits for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I think that's pretty damn rogue to me. So I'm going to give you 30,000 points for that, brother. I'm going to give you 30,000.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pretty insane.
Hell yeah.
But I love it. But I do love these other gods as well. What did you say, Angelica? It was a really good idea.
Khonshu. Mark Spector's shouting.
I want to give you 20,000 points for that one, Angelica, because Khonshu, of course, the moon god himself, he's like one of the first gods that we've seen outside of the Asgardian pantheon. So he's got to appear during this huge god conflict, and I do want to see Oscar Isaac because he's just a handsome man in general, and you just got to see Oscar Isaac from time to time.
I just want to see him screaming with all the stoic women. I just want to see him just being that very neurotic type character. I don't know. I think it would be a really fun juxtaposition.
Yes, I also want to see Jake Lockley just talking to the whole council.
Oh yeah,
the whole council would be dead, instantly.
But yes, but Whitney, of course, with the Jesus Christ himself, coming to Thor: Love and Thunder. I would love to see it, and obviously it would be really tough to do it respectfully, and I mean no disrespect, because I grew up in a Christian household, so I know a lot about Jesus, and not necessarily. So yes, 25,000 points to Whitney for Jesus Christ. Just doing it for the Lord.
Listen, I'm going to donate every penny of that to the church.
Yes.
If she gets cast.
I believe
it. If they cast
100%.
Jesus in the MCU, I will donate all of my rogue points to the church for letting us borrow Jesus for this movie.
It would be great. Who has the cinematic rights to Jesus? Let us know in the comment section below.
Let us know in the comment section below. Do you have the cinematic rights to
it's
Jesus?
Amy Pascal. Sorry. Here we go. They bought Jesus in the Sony Spider-Man deal. I don't know how it happened, but they did.
Jesus' agent is at CAA.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's pretty good.
I know. It would suck if Jesus' agent was at ICM Partners, but don't worry. Jesus is at CAA.
Good. He's in good hands there, I bet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good God. All right, now this brings us to our rogue question. Are you guys ready for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because a woman by the name of Kathleen Kennedy talked about the future of Star Wars films this week. Have you heard of Star Wars? It's pretty good. It's about space people.
I think so.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
And stated that they want to move away from the Skywalker saga. So, I mean, I'm not really sure how much I really believe that, because that's the moneymaker. I don't know if they're going to get away. I don't know. But anyway, pitch me your roguish idea for a Star Wars film that has nothing to do with the previous 9 films in the Skywalker saga, because I personally think that they need to move away from that and just start new things.
What about like a show about just Jawas?
Yeah, just the little guys.
Just Jawas.
It's
called Just Jawas.
It's called Just Jawas.
Just,
What?
yes, like, I don't want to, like, it's just no talking, just Jawas.
What if you do the show
or whatever?
What about that little, that Japanese show about 3-year-olds running errands for the first time? What if
Yes.
Yes.
What if it's little 3-year-old Jawas making their first trades on Tatooine?
Yeah. Jawas running errands.
Jawas
Just
doing,
Jawas.
doing their first sand trade.
Mm-hmm.
With
Yeah.
Tusken.
It's so hilarious.
And then my show is going to be about baby Tusken Raiders and how
Oh.
they and then there's going to be a crossover special with the baby Jawas and the baby Tusken Raiders.
Aw.
It's going to
That's
be like
cute.
Muppet Babies, but way more violent than Muppet Babies.
Oh my god.
I
would
like
love to
that.
see it.
Called Violent Babies, or
Yeah.
what are we calling it?
Violent
Okay.
Violent Babies.
I like that.
I would love to see it.
Okay.
A Jawa show would be hilarious.
Yes.
My show begins on a faraway, unnamed planet as a rebellion officer knocks on the door. A woman answers, "Yes," and it's the worst news she's ever always hoped would never come, but deep inside her heart knew one day she'd get. "Ma'am, I'm sorry to tell you, your husband Porkins was killed in a
Oh,
star
no.
fight."
No.
Out from behind her, a chubby little boy walks out from under her little cloak and goes, "Papa? Papa's gone?" "Yes, son. Papa's gone. You're the man of this
Papa
house
Porkins
now.
has
You're
passed
the
away.
man of this house now." And then little tiny Porkins Jr. looks into their mirror and goes, "I'm gonna kill Luke Skywalker." And it's the story of revenge. It's the story of one boy's lifetime of revenge or avenging of his father.
His father
Struck
Porkins.
down in his prime during the trench run that destroyed the first Death Star.
Wow, you know what? I would love to see it. Honestly, like the story of a revenge story with Porkins and just hating Luke Skywalker for the death of his
I don't
father.
know how he knows that Luke Skywalker is even at all to blame, because it's not like there's like intergalactic news or anything like that. But maybe he just hates the rebel, or maybe he blames the Empire. Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he breaks good. Maybe he goes, I'm gonna kill the Emperor.
I would love for there to be an entire series with this mysterious villain, and at the end it's like, it's remove its mask. It's me, Porkins Jr. Remember me?
And
People are like, no.
Luke Skywalker's like, "Wait, who?
Who? What?
I don't know who you are."
I love this idea so much. It's so hilarious.
I
thank
do
you,
too.
Tommy.
I
And,
like
is-
it.
That was good.
Are you going with the Tusken Raiders, like, for real, Whitney?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? I don't care. Yeah, I want to go all in with Angelica, and I want to do baby Tusken Raiders and baby Jawas, and then we have
I
a
would
crossover.
greenlight that today. Yeah, two
I'm the
series.
showrunner of Tuskens. You're the showrunner of Jawas. We come together.
Let's go. Let's send it off. Get this green lit. Let's get this going.
But obviously, and then Porkins is the star because Porkins comes and he solves the problems between the Jawa and
He
Tusken Raider
creates peace,
nations.
and they
He
declare him
creates
their
peace.
god.
Their God, baby Porkins.
It's baby.
And now he's a
Porkins by
god, and he
mile.
goes to Thor: Love and Thunder, and he gets to be on the council.
Exactly.
Full
With Jesus.
circle, whole road
With
theory.
Jesus, it's all connected.
Synergy.
All 4 of us together, if we combine our rings, we form one Kevin Feige. That's it. We are Kevin Feige, just separated.
Awesome.
We
but
are
this
Feige.
is all amazing, as usual. I
We
love a good
are
cinematic
Feige.
universe. So do you want to see that? We are Feige.
Bum, 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 bum.
But no, I think that this is that's an amazing idea. to see the Jawas and the Tusken Raiders just battle it out and then maybe become mates and maybe join their little communities together. So I'm going to give both of you just 50,000 points for that one, but I've got to give Tommy 2 million rogue points.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Yeah.
He deserves it for
For
Porkins.
this Porkins
I agree.
revenge story.
I've
got to see it one day.
Do we even need to tally the points up, guys? I think
I think Tommy won. I think maybe Tommy won Rogue Theory.
I don't know. It's kind of close, you know. I think I got kind of close there for a minute. So
all right, let's add them all up, guys.
And get out the old
with my like
calculator
2,000.
Let's do this the right way.
But that makes, of
I don't
course,
need that shame. No, it's fine.
Our winner for this Rogue Theory. My
What
God,
an honor.
I just cracked up
Tommy.
too much.
What an
Made me
honor.
cough up a lot.
What a great group. There are no, excuse me, losers amongst us, except for me, who's choking on his own saliva right now.
I think that if Tommy wins Rogue Theory, it means that he wins She-Hulk, scooping him up like a little baby and carrying him all the way home. I think that's his prize.
Put Tommy's face on that man.
Right now, put Tommy's face on that man.
If I knew that was on the line, I would have painted myself green today. Come on. A little bit of a heads up, guys.
But yes, Tommy is our winner for today. And that is it for this crazy episode of Rogue Theory. I want to thank our amazing guests, Whitney Van Laningham, Angelica, Trae, and of course, Tommy Bechtold for joining us today. Follow them wherever they are on social media and just support them in whatever they do. They're amazing people. And you can support our channel by checking out all of our awesome merch options over at newrockstarsmerch.com. You can follow me at MasterTainment to see me tweet some weird shit and insane theories. But yes, we love you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.